So, folks, I'm heading to the next town over. Like, you don't know where I'm going. Oh, okay. Let me just ask you this, because this is something that just literally boggles the brain. On some days, I cannot eat one bite of food till like noon, 1, sometimes even 2. Not think a thing about it. Just fine. Have yourself a cup of coffee. Eat later. Weigh-in day, 4:30 in the morning, I woke up starving to death. I've been up since 4:30 because I am literally starving to death. And I've done so good that I didn't want to add any weight. So literally, I've had my cup of coffee and I had a banana to tide me over. Oh, that's not true. Honey gave me a couple of, I don't know, 4 or 5 pieces of turkey pepperoni because I was literally starving at like 7:30. I was like, I think I'm getting sick. I'm gonna like be sick. And he was like, oh my word, just eat. I was like, no. And then I was like, okay, give me something that doesn't weigh very much. It's so stupid. I mean, I'm hoping to lose a couple pounds. You know, I realized that even if it was 1.5 pounds, I'd be thrilled. But I hadn't been doing well for so long that I'm going to be thrilled with a loss. And if I don't have a loss, I'm going to be really upset. Not really, because I still have, my emotions are in such a better state. But I just really feel like there's going to be one. And, you know, if you go by your scale at home, you kind of see one, but it's never the same. Never the same at the Weight Watchers. So I am off to do 1 or 2 little things for the church and then go into my meeting, which starts in 45 minutes. And this is the first time I've actually seriously been excited to go to a Weight Watcher meeting in 3 months, probably. At least, probably around 3 months. That cannot be healthy. It's my fault, and I know that. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm not dwelling on the past. I am where I am now, and here we go. But I'm just saying, that's, you know, I'm just starving today. I don't have any plans for lunch. I didn't bring anything with me to eat during the meeting. I brought a bottle of water, and I'm going to down that sucker. Because if nothing else, I'm dehydrated. So if you're just catching this video and you didn't watch the one that I put out earlier today, I kind of started the day out with a video. Oh, there's my child right there. Not even paying no attention to his mama in that milk truck. Aww. The little turkey. Anyways. Well, I might get to see him if he goes straight. You might see him coming up beside you right now. You are going to see him coming up beside you right now. Yep, he didn't even pay attention to his mama. He needs a whooping. He needs a whooping in more ways than one, but still thrills my heart just to see his little face. Not that I could really even see his face, I really couldn't. But I know he's the milkman. If you don't know that, and you're new to my channel, my son and daughter-in-law runs a milk company that her family owns here in California, where they do the glass milk bottles, and they have flavored milks. Of course, they're normal, you know, milk, low-fat milk, chocolate milk, strawberry milk, but they have things like cotton candy, blueberry ice, banana, pumpkin latte in the fall. You know, they do off-the-wall flavors. They have a coffee drink that is always in the stores, coffee latte. It's trendy. It's a trendy little milk thing. But it's good. Anyways, I just felt like Tracy B right there. Sorry, guys. It's good. So, okay, where was I? If you didn't watch the video this morning, it was just about, I did a get ready with me, talking about my week in review, you know, the whole week as a whole. And this video is just literally going to be sharing the weekly and my weigh-in. And so when I get out, I will meet you all back here and we will go through that. And that's it for now. Talk to you in a bit. Okay, folks, well, I am out of my meeting. Lighter later, as the twins would say. I am 3.2 pounds down, and I am not seat belted. My car's yelling at me. That's a very odd situation that I just found myself in. I never do that. This week was a lot of talking about vacation, trying to maintain on vacation, situations like the 4th of July that we all just found ourselves in, what you do to get yourself in a mode where you're not, you know, highly fluctuating up and down. And ultimately they talked about maintenance. That was what this week's weekly is about. It's about maintenance. And so when I first picked it up, I even told the gal behind me that I didn't want to read it. Like, I picked it up 3 times in the meeting and I was like, I don't want to read nothing about maintenance because I am so far away from maintenance that I just initially, because apparently it's my personality, took the negative road and I didn't want to read the information. But what's interesting is what they were talking about was when you find yourself in situations in life where you need to maintain so that you don't gain, like vacations, like an illness, like a temporary situation that you find yourself in. You're visiting at someone's house and you can't control the food. Many options that can find you in that scenario. So they were talking about a maintenance mode being available to us on our apps while we're on this journey. There are times, holidays, around, you know, Thanksgiving and Christmas and whatever holiday you personally, Easter, find a problem for you and you eat too much and gain and things like that. Well, so this week's weekly was sharing lots of options that we need to consider as we're going through this journey, as in always keeping our why in mind. What are our goals? What's our goal during the time of remission that we're in what they're calling a maintenance mode? You know, keeping all of your general tactics in plan, but giving yourself a little bit of freedom because you know thus or so is coming. You know, whatever the case is. So once the meeting started, I felt so much better about it. And I was thrilled that I had lost, you know, a significant weight loss. Now, granted, I was up 1.2, I think, the last time I went in. So I was, you know, I lost that plus an additional 2 pounds. But I worked really hard for that. Okay, so here is the information on setting up the maintenance mode. Y'all can just pause and read it. But I want you to be able to have it. do the whole thing again. For whatever reason, you find yourself in a situation that could set you off, or you find yourself in the same situation that you've prepared for that allowed you to stay the flow. So that's what the weekly was all about. And I think it's just a week of reflection that we could really internally look at ourselves and decide what, if we have our current why, if we're going in the right direction, do we need to tweak a few things? Oh, a terrible, terrible accident. Oh, Jesus be with them. Jesus be with them. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, let's go over here and go a third way home. I guess while you see a little bit of my town. I don't know why that is moving so badly. So, actually, other than me showing you that the way for the app to tell you how to set your tracker up, I guess I'm actually done with this week's weekly, because that is literally what it was about. So I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye for this video and say thank you all for being with me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Every single thing that you do helps me, and I'm not really technically talking about YouTube, although it does, but it gives me motivation to know that you all are with me and you all are following this program, or maybe you're not following it, but you're following my program and my journey. I mean, I'd really kind of like to know all that stuff anyways. Like, where are you in your journeys? And all of that helps me. And of course, I'm trying to be very active in my Facebook group, See the Gina. I'll try to be better at Instagram. I really stink at that, but I'll do my best. I'm gonna go home and eat a hamburger because I'm starving. And yeah, I'm gonna track it. I'm gonna eat every bit of it and enjoy every bit of it. And I will see you all again the next time. Hopefully with a good result like I had today. Hope you all have a blessed week. Bye-bye. God bless. Okay, as a bonus, here's my burger. Now, don't pick on me. I have a 3-point bun, tomato, onion, 3-point of beef, an egg, because I'm starving. I'm eating it all. Pickle, 2-point piece of Sargento ultra thin sharp cheddar for 2 points, some ketchup and some mustard, some corn, and 4 points worth of potato chips. Yes, that's a big thing. I haven't ate today. So I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to count 1 for this ketchup because it's not low fat. 13 points for lunch. I'm okay with that, and I'm excited to eat. Okay, there's your bonus for the day. That's what Gina's eating. And tonight we're eating chicken fajitas.